First and foremost, as always, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to you, brothers that push this word in truth and in sincerity. Uh, Coming back with another lesson, and I think I will title this one, If It's Stupid, It Won't Last. All right. And what had me uh, come up with that title was me meditating about the condition and the state of our people. All right, Israel. Um, all right, our people. Quite frankly, our people they're dumb as hell, man. Stupid as they want to be, as retarded as they want to be. All right. And I say that because when you look at what's provided, uh, provided you on television or any avenue or form of entertainment, TV and internet, all that music, it's all stupidity, man. You look at these rappers, these entertainers, they got the most retarded outfits on, hairdos look crazy as hell, you know, tattoos all over the place, countless, amounts of jewelry on, just looking stupid as hell, man. And then don't let them open their mouth and start talking. It's gonna give you a headache. All right. So, and it just gets worse, man. Each year it gets worse, and the stupidity trickles down to every generation. To where you got these little kids, man. That's just demons. Like got special demons on them, man. Just stupid demons. The shit they do, the shit they say. When we was growing up, we had more sense, man. All right, but let me grab this Hosea 4:5. It says, therefore shalt thou fall in the day, or actually, let me start at verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Okay, so we're a nation of kings and priests. Okay, the Lord has made us a nation of kings and priests. And as an Israelite man, you're supposed to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, you're setting up the next generation to walk in the paths of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Like the scriptures say, ask thy father and he will tell thee. Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick. Deuteronomy 32:7. It says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. All right. Ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. All right. And it continues on, But the point being that, when you pass on information, from generation to generation to generation to generation, it's and you enforce that information. There's standards that come with that information. In our case, the priests, were supposed to hold the nation of Israel to a certain way of being, a certain way of life, customs and commandments. All right. But it's to the point now to where the average Israelite man, instead of him being a king and a priest, he's just a docile ass nigga in America or wherever the hell, we're scattered at. Our people are extremely stupid, just stupid. And then on top of that, you got some of the stupidest Israelites calling themselves Israelites. That's in the truth. That's other circumcision that know they Israelites and dumb as hell, man. Dumber than damn near dumber than when they was in the world, man. Okay. So as a result of us not following the Lord and rejecting the knowledge that comes from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that got us, put in a situation to where, we went into captivity. And, the Lord is like, hey, to hell with your children, man. You don't care about me, so why should I care about you or them? All right. Next scripture, Isaiah 5:13, it says, therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Okay. So our people are spiritually and physically through, thirsty. All right. Our people are searching, thirsty, dry as hell, walking around, spiritually ashy. And, that's a result of rejecting the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay. Because this knowledge that we have, like the scriptures say, he that believeth on me, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. All right. So we have that living water within us, the men of the Lord. Okay. And we hope to be of the elect. We have that living water within us, which keeps us spiritually hydrated. Okay. Just like, if you buy mineral drops, you can put the mineral drops in the water, and you don't have to drink as much water to be hydrated and stay hydrated throughout the day, because the mineral drops that you put in the water is supplying your body with minerals. And the elder Ayathan had brought that up. All right. And brothers took that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and incorporated that in, our drinking drinking habits as far as drinking water. And that works, man. It works. All right. So it's the same thing with the knowledge of the Lord. It supplies us with the proper minerals to spiritual minerals to help our, our spirit. Okay. To where we understand and we can, be honorable, like truly honorable men. Okay. But as it says, we are gone into captivity. Our people, we're yet this day in our captivity as a result of our people being done, man. Just stupid, ignorant of their power. Here it is. You got a whole power. This is your power, yours and nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else trying to claim it, you know what I'm saying? We'll go to blows over that, because this is, matter of fact, where's that? Let me see. Joel. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. Okay? So, the people of the Lord, hey, what we got to be ashamed about, man? Okay? Yahweh is our power and our power only. So, pertaining to the knowledge that the Lord gives us, we have a power that's our power, and no other nation has the right to say that the Lord is exclusively dealing with us. We got something to fight for, man. Okay, and only the men of the Lord are, embarking on that task, taking on that task, embarking on that journey of defending the gospel. To pretty much reverse the curse. All right. A brother and myself were talking earlier, and that was, a word that was thrown around, that was discussed or mentioned. It was, reverse the curse. And by us following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, on top of having faith, all right, because we ain't perfect, we can't keep the law perfectly, but we got faith, and we, as Israelite men, do the job of a priest, hitting those highways and hedges in hopes of reversing the curse, which that's going to lead to salvation. All right. Now, Proverbs 1, because our whole nation is fucked up. All right. Proverbs 1 and 22, it says, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." And, this whole chapter is fire. But as dumb as our people are, they like to, let's see what this says in the NLT. They like to scorn and scoff. Here it is, you talking shit, our people talk shit, but they spiritually walking around with a damn one of those blind people canes with that white ball or tennis ball at the end of it or whatever, it can't see shit. About to walk into the street and get hit by a bus and talking shit, about us. Here it is, you can't see, but the song that we're singing spiritually, when you walk by, you don't like it. You don't like the words we use and so on and so forth, or the message. And you want to try and cuss us out and then walk across the street and get hit by a bus because your ass can't see. That's the comparison of our people. Our people like that simple retard, man. All right. Proverbs 1:22, it says, "How long, ye simpletons, will ye insist on being simple-minded?" And this is NLT, remind you. "How long will ye mockers relish your mocking? How long will ye fools hate knowledge?" All right. Our people hate knowledge, man. And it's going to be a detriment unto them. All right. Now, they learn that from the devil. Okay. Our people have always been rebellious. But the shit that Jake is on now, man, they learned that from Esau. All right. And the heathens. Which listening to Esau never works out well for you. All right. When you read the Maccabees, they constantly made treaties with the Edomites, and all the Edomites did was break every treaty, man. And then go to war, fight another battle, then they make another treaty, trusting Esau, and man, the cycle just continuously repeated itself. All right. Jeremiah 49:7, it says, "Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? His counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished?" All right. And Teman is referring to the Germans, because the Germans are the smartest of the Edomites. All the technology and what's dealing with vehicles, with cars, the the automotive industry. All right. Auto engineering, that's what I'm looking for. When it comes to auto engineering, the best comes from the German car companies, Benzes, BMW, things of that nature, vehicles of that nature. All right. And even appliances that come from Germany, that are made in Germany, that they're great quality, and they last a long time because of the engineering that's put into it. Being that's a blessing from the Lord that He gave them damn crackers, was that they's gonna be smart like that. A lot of the scientists that deal with early on, that was dealing with bombs, atomic bombs, and nuclear bombs and whatnot, was all Germans. Okay, majority of them was Germans. Okay, so yeah, so the Lord Himself said that, uh, concerning Edom, even the wisest of their people is going to be their wisdom is going to vanish. You know, Germany currently is not doing too well. Their economy is not doing too well. Here it is. You the smart. The smartest of the Edomites, and your economy is doing bad. That says a lot, man. That's prophecy. Okay, so you know we read how the Lord said that His people is foolish, simple. All right, and our people follow behind Esau, and the Lord said the same thing about Esau, and we know, according to Revelation 18, that America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. So that's the result of being stupid, being wicked. America uh, is wicked, and our people holding fast to America causes them to be wicked because they're stupid. So being stupid to get your ass destroyed, man. All right. Psalm 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. So Esau, here it is, he being an idiot, right? As the scriptures say, he's wiser than Daniel. However, Esau is they're wise in wickedness, but in righteousness they have no knowledge. So Esau being so what's the word, so apt to influence Israelites to become wicked, he didn't realize that the Lord wasn't with that. Esau thought that the Lord was cool with what the small hats in particular, because they the one that runs the world and runs the entertainment industry and movies and Hollywood and all that, and they get Jake to sell out and promote that image of wickedness, to the rest of the nation. But here it is, those small hats, Esau in general, but specifically those small hats thought that, oh yeah, we doing all this to these Israelites, and the Lord must be with it. But nah, because we're in the end, and guess what? The Lord is reproving us and setting us in order before their very eyes, man. Before their very eyes, which is why, they about to come down with that great wrath. Satan about to come down with that great wrath because they pissed off. Their plan backfired. All right. Verse 22, it says, now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces and there be none to deliver. All right. So there's no deliverer for any of these nations. And these nations, in particular, Esau, Edom, the small hats, they're going to be broken. All right. They're going to be torn to pieces. Okay. Because ain't no savior going to arise and save them small hats and Esau and the rest of the nations from the ass whooping that Yahweh Shem Yahushai via the Israelites is going to put on them. Okay? The Lord said He's going to make us sharp instruments having teeth, sharp thrusting instruments having teeth. All right? Let's see. Let me see. This is Isaiah 41:15. It says, behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrusting instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thrust the mountains, all right, the governments, all right, these various nations, and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. All right, so we're going to be whooping ass, man. All right. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel. So the Lord, we gonna be you know, uh, 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 getting down, man. Okay, let's see, Jeremiah 51:20. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." All right. "And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee I will break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers." All right. So, uh, well, let me read 24. "And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh." So we're in the time when the Lord is um you know fucking up Esau in our presence, man. The Lord is jacking Esau's ass up. These other nations here in Babylon, he's jacking them up in the presence of his people. All right, which is why, brothers, when we see these videos of people, it's like if people getting judgment. Oh man, I just for some reason oh man, these people. It's all kind of judgment that be happening to these people, man. Brothers be sending videos and niggas getting pushed by like deranged, crazy people off the train platform, getting smacked, ran over by a train and shit. Like, there's all kind of crazy shit going on, man. And guess what? We laugh at that. All right. The scriptures say that thy heart shall meditate terror. All right. But anyways, the Lord is setting us in order in judging Esau, man, which is beautiful. All right. Verse 23, Psalm 50:23. "Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of my power." A salvation of God, excuse me. So we hoping to see the salvation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, by offering praise which glorifies Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, and our conversation is right, being that we are conversing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, not the stupid shit this world is conversing in. Psalm 9:16, it says, "Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands." Higgaion Salah. All right, so Esau is in the process of being snared by the work of his own hands, man. With that blessing of the sword that he was given, all right, by Isaac. That's gonna backfire on him, because that's what's gonna be used to destroy, certain parts of the planet. And a lot of those parts that's gonna get hit with fire is where Esau dwells. All right. It says, "The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget the Most High." Hey, America is gonna be turned into hell. All right, because hell simply meaning back to the earth. Okay. So the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget the Most High. You're gonna be turned back to elements. Okay. America's gonna be turned back to dust and smell of smoke. It says, "For the needy," and that's when you read the Apocrypha, it tells you in Second Ezra that dust and smell of smoke is what's gonna happen, or what's gonna become of all the nations that gather in the Valley of Jehoshaphat for World War III. Nothing is gonna be perceived but dust and smell of smoke, and those are all the nations that forget the Most High, because you clearly forgot the Most High if you in a fighter jet trying to fight the angels. Like you got to be out your rabbit ass mind, man. Okay, verse 18 it says, "For the needy shall not always be forgotten; the expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Yahweh, let not man prevail; let the heathen be judged in thy sight." All right, and what's that scripture? Let me see. Salakia. Let me see. Cause our mighty ones to come down. Bear with me. Joel 3 and 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Okay? So, pertaining to World War 3, it says, let the mighty ones come down, O Yahweh. That's talking about the angels. Okay? Because the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai are going to be present viewing, because they're the ones that's pretty much orchestrating all these plays, man. All these plays that you see, or not plays, so to say like that, but all these so like, hey, let me call you back. I'm doing a video. I said, let me call you back. I'm doing a video. All right, yep. So like, but yeah, so all these wars that's being orchestrated, they're being guided by the angels. All right. So when it says here in Psalm 50 and what was that? Let me see. It's a lot. No, not Psalm. It was yep. Psalm 9 and what is it? Let me see. Put them in. Hold on. No. Yeah. Psalm 9 and 19. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight." So, the Amos 9 and 8. The angels, all right, being the eyes of the Lord, go throughout the whole earth, recording, taking account of what man is doing. All right. So when the heathen get judged in the Lord's sight, like we just read in Joel, let thy mighty ones come down. All right, those mighty ones is the angels. And like I said in Second Esdras, those angels is gonna be present and gonna cause all these armies to become dust and smell of smoke, man. All right. Meanwhile, the nuclear missiles from various countries is gonna cause America to become dust and smell of smoke. After this place is after that fire goes out, which is gonna take a long ass time. All right. This is Hebrews 8 and 10. I'll wrap it up here. It says, so our people are as a whole, we're just, our people is just through dumb as hell, stupid, which is gonna cause a lot of them to bite the dust. Okay, but the end result is in the kingdom is gonna be the opposite of what it is now. All right. It says, for this is the covenant, Hebrews 8 and 10, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. All right. So the laws is going to be written within our inward parts to where this is going to come to pass. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, because that's what we're doing now, you know, and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. And our people clearly don't know the Lord, man. And that's part of what we do. You know, initially that's our duty and our job is to, you know, introduce our people to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is their power. All right. It says, for I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. And that he saith, a new covenant he hath made, the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away. Okay. So, you know, the only thing that's done away with in the you know, in the covenant, the first covenant, is the law of sacrifice, because we don't have to sacrifice for remission of sins, because that's what Yahweh Shai came on the scene to do. When you read Matthew 1:21, it said that he shall save his people from their sins. All right, so Yahweh Shai is our sacrificial lamb. But yeah, so you know, our people are in a state of idiocracy at the moment. However, in the kingdom, you know, the whole nation of Israel is gonna know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and we ain't gonna be, you know, looked at as a whole as, you know, dumb, ignorant, stupid individuals. A nation of retards, a nation of blunt smoking niggas with a bunch of tattoos, and, you know, thought women, you know, women that just shake their ass and get BBLs and breast implants, and kids as little gang bangers, and no, that's gonna be a thing of the past, man. Which is why we need this place to be destroyed. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, shalom.